can I start talking again?
Sure. But I'm still pissed off.
Sure. Can you tell me about your job? Why photography?
My finance.
The money, why photography?
Okay. You said only the present exists. And that's true. But art, photography, if you want to get specific, it's solidified creation. It's a feeling of the present we managed to immortalize.
Wow. Wow, I never thought about that.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, isn't that fucking something, huh?
Yeah.
How did you die, Michelle?
Fuck.
What?
Stop asking me that.
I think it's a pivotal point in the progression of our relationship, no?
And I'm not ready for that progression. So stop asking me that. How did you die?
How do you think?
I don't know. You fucking had a heart attack after Tesla stock dropped 5%.
But first of all, I'm in finance, not in
Oh,
stocks.
potato.
And stop deflecting. How do you think I died?
I don't know, Jack. I don't even think I want to know.
Car crash.
See? That's a straightforward answer. You always overcomplicate your life?
Actually, yeah, I do. It gets boring if you don't. Do you want to hear the complicated version?
Of
how I died?
Sure.
The characters of the story are as follows. Myself, you know me, and then my buddies Ricky, Johnny, and Bill.
They sound made up.
Everything is made up, Michelle. Move on. So me, Ricky, Johnny, and Bill, we're old friends from high school, right? Ricky, he's married with a kid, but he hates his wife's guts, and he's not really a really good father, but, at least he knows it. Johnny, he's your typical single rich white dude in his mid-30s. He's not a bad guy. He's just way too into himself. He only thinks about sticking his dick into something, and he's not really focused on the magic of life, It's sad, not because that's the way that it is, but because he knows it, and he won't do anything about it. Now, Bill. Oh, Bill, Michelle, baby, Bill is the real character. Divorced, broke. Actually broke after losing all of his money on the stock market, and a secret alcoholic. Secret, secret in his eyes, but not really, because we all know, and he knows we all know, and it's really, really tragic, actually.
I'm so confused.
But are you following along?
I guess.
Atta girl. Keep at it. So me, Ricky, Johnny, and Bill, the Fantastic Four, if you want to get naughty with it, we're out in this club called Paradise. I swear, I kid you not, that was the name of the club. Sick fucking night. We're celebrating Johnny's 30th, and we're having a fucking blast, Michelle, Shots every 10 minutes, coke off the toilet seat, blowjob in the back of Bill's car, a goddamn 10 out of 10 night.
You're disgusting.
Night ends. We need to get home. Now I'm the designated driver, so I gotta drive my boys back. Shots every 10 minutes, sure, but not for me. I'm being responsible tonight. In the front is Bill. He's completely fucked per usual. Remember, he's a secret alcoholic, Bill. Very important for our story. And in the back are Ricky and Johnny with some girl that Johnny managed to snatch.
Oh, you're disgusting.
And I'm driving down this road. And it's pitch black, and it's cold, and it's that type of weather where it feels like it should be snowing, but it's not. It's like that. Winter teases you. It's cold. So in the back, Ricky, the family guy, he's talking on the phone to his son. In the front, Bill lights a cigarette, and then the cherry fucking roars in the dark, right? Johnny is whispering sweet nothings into this girl's ear, and she's really into him. And this, Michelle, this is where it gets really interesting. So, I ask Bill for a cigarette, because I'm feeling like having a smoke, and he reaches to take one out, and he puts it in his mouth to light it for me. In the back, Johnny, he's teasing Ricky while he's on the phone with his wife. He's telling him shit to make him angry, like old friends do. But then Johnny, he apparently goes too far by saying, "Hey, Ricky, look at this. I bet your wife doesn't get wet for you like this anymore." And, Ricky, he's drunk, and he's had enough of people shitting on his capabilities as a dad. So he screams, "Fuck you," to Johnny. Bill in the front is passing me the cigarette. The fuck you. It startles Bill. He's drunk. He's fucked. He's a secret alcoholic. And he drops the cigarette in my lap. And it scares me. I turn the wheel for a second, out of instinct. And it's cold, baby, and the roads are slippery when it's cold.
Is that story real?
As real as any story.
Why all the detail?
Makes for a good death. And the end of a good life. I told you, Michelle, you can either take things as simple as they are, or you can milk life to the last goddamn drop. What did you do?
You think you know yourself, Jack? I only ask because you confuse me. You seem, at first, like this kinda... Simple man. You know that?
I do. People are multi-layered beings, baby. It's not only what you see.
I can't see you. Describe yourself.
Describe myself?
Visually.
No. If I describe myself, I'd feel like I'm cheating on the universe. There's a reason we can't see each other.
Okay. Can you tell me how old you are?
Yes. I'm 33. You?
24?
Oh, you're young.
I guess. It's useful.
Is it?
With photography. I feel like no one really captures the feeling or the reality of what it's like to be in your 20s today. Like, no one really makes movies or writes books that really properly visualize what life is like for us right now.
Maybe it's because no one in their 20s is smart enough to make great art yet. That's why all creation feels oddly nostalgic.
Why would all creation feel oddly nostalgic?
Because it doesn't exist. It's not the present. It's a memory.
Jack, I need to tell you something.
All ears? Well, I don't have ears, but you get the point.
I'm married.
Oh.
So this is a bit weird.
Yeah.
Does that bother you?
Does it bother me that you lived a happy life with someone you loved? No, of course it doesn't bother me. I just think it would take us longer to bond now, but that's okay. I like a challenge.
I thought I'd tell you.
You said you didn't have a boyfriend, though.
Yeah, because I don't. I have a husband.
Had a husband.
Wow, that's hurtful, Jack.
I'm sorry. I really didn't mean it that way. Did you think he was your soulmate?
I mean, I married him, so yeah.
Yeah.
He feels like a distant life now, you know? Like, you and I, we've only been here a few minutes, but it feels to me...
Like this has existed forever. Nothing else, right?
Right. Did you ever think someone was your soulmate?
Yeah, one time.
And?
And she wasn't. We'll talk about her one day, but not today.
You said...
Not today, Michelle.
You meditate, Jack.
Oh, no.
What?
You're not one of those spiritual guru vegan people, are you?
No, just answer the question.
Why?
Just humor me.
No, I don't fucking meditate. Why?
Through meditation, you learn how not to think about anything. There's nothing on your mind, so you dive deep in and you just float around different scattered thoughts.
Sure. People actually need to think about something, though. Like, we need to think about something all the fucking time. You know, we actually love having shit on our minds because when you don't have anything on your mind and you're left alone in your bedroom, that's when you really get to know yourself.
Right, exactly. So, to get to my point, if you did meditate, what thoughts would you float around?
What?
Or if you had nothing on your mind, your day consists of nothing, what do you think about?
Huh. I get it.
What?
Wow. Wow, you're smart.
What?
It's because this is like meditation. You know, that's why you're asking me, because this is like the void of consciousness, and we're in here together with literally nothing but our thoughts, right? And I guess we've naturally been going pretty deep with the conversation because of that. But you want to know how deep I'll really go if you're gonna like what comes out. Am I right?
Yeah, you're right.
You want like what comes out, and I want for you, and that's just the reality of shit, baby, or Michelle, or however the fuck you want me to call you. The reality of shit is that we will hate each other. Because we'll get to know each other so well, we'll know every single thing or thought there is to know, and we will fucking hate most of it. Because most of it will be objectively bad, because most people are objectively bad, and I'm one of them, and you're one of them too.
Bold assumption. Thanks.
It's not an assumption, it's a fact. I think you keep forgetting we're soulmates, cosmically bound. So I guess the great thing is we'll love each other more than we hate each other, you know? We'll love each other over despising each other. We'll love each other so fucking much. That's the beauty of this. And yes, you are a bad person, Michelle, because one, as I said before, most people are, but two, more importantly, you're my soulmate, and I'm a bad person. And because you're my soulmate, you know this. The reason I wanted the walls to fall in the beginning so quickly is because if you really, really think about it, we already know each other. In some fucked up way, whether it's conscious or subconscious, we are whatever the other one dreams of. And you know what you dream of. You're smart. You know how I know you're smart? Because my dream girl's smart. How did you die, Michelle?
How do you think?
You killed yourself
Yes.
at the lake house.
Yeah.
You had enough. You were tired. You went for a swim and you wanted to float forever.
Yes. I don't know how I'm gonna do this.
You'll do this because there's nothing else to do. And you'll love it. And you'll love me. Michelle,
Yes, Jack.
when you meditate, what do you think of?
You.
That's right. What now?
I guess you tell me about the woman you thought was your soulmate. And I'll tell you about my family.
Okay.